Welcome to the second video in the Leadership Lessons That Could Save Your Career series. Today, let's talk about a set of lessons under a very important theme, which is build trust, not just build teams. And you heard me right, don't just build teams, build trust. Many of us in our career, through training sessions, through working with coaches, through working with our leaders and mentors, have learned that building a team is very critical. Getting the right people, building the right diversity, etc. is very important. However, if there is one thing that will stand the test of time, is not just those warm bodies in the team, but how well connected the minds are in the team. And for that, trust is very important. And this trust currency that we're talking about is a many to many currency. It's that people need to trust each other in the team. They need to trust you collectively and for their individual interests. Now, if you have to do this, there are two important pillars that you need to look at. The first pillar that you need to look at is you need to do the emotional labor that others avoid. And you heard me right. Get into those emotional battles that your team faces. There are times when they have highs and lows. There are times when they are fighting each other. There are times when they are fighting other teams. These are those times when you need to step up as a leader and step in. Now, you can do as much of two-way communication, as much of listening sessions, as much of feedbacks, as much of send people for training, appreciate them, all of that stuff. But if your team is in the conflict zone, or if you allow them to get into the conflict zone repeatedly and you don't intervene, it is going to erode trust like nothing else. So remember this, no matter what else you are doing to hold the team together and hold the trust, you need to do the emotional labor that others avoid. So what you need to do is ensure that you step in, you talk to your people. If the conflict is within the team, get them to handle, because there are times people will not like each other's personality, their tonality, their background, the way they think. So encourage arguments. They can even have heated debates, but fights, no, that's not something that can be. We have to get together, because together we stand and divided we fall. That's something that you have to establish in the team. Do not allow war zones in the team. And a very good way of doing this is to watch very carefully. And there are times that you need to call out the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room could be people not liking each other, they following different methodologies of doing something. It could also be something as innocent as there is one who is an ideator, there is another one who is a builder, there is another one who is a closer, and they are all thinking from different paradigms about the same thing, and they're not able to see each other's viewpoints. So in that situation, you as a leader needs to call out those elephants in the room and hold the space. You don't react. You don't invite punitive behavior. You need to ensure that you hold the space and invite adult behavior from them. Don't become the prosecutor. Don't allow anybody to become the prosecutor. Don't allow victims in the team. Don't allow rescuer behavior. And you also don't become a rescuer. Hold the space. Call out the elephant, invite adult behaviors, and sit with them and resolve those behaviors. Don't leave them, don't desert them to sort it out. Don't get into a situation that come to me when this is sorted out. There are many times leaders do this, that people get into conflict and they say, you are adults, you need to sort it out. No, that's not what it is. The point should be, let's talk about how we can fix this tension. Remember, you will be remembered for handling the tensions, not just for the way you ran the meeting, the way you ran the team, or the way you ran the project, or the way you ran the performance year. So do the emotional labors others would not. The second big pillar in building trust in the team is you need to play the long-term game when it comes to relationships. And this is not just about you dealing with each team member, but you also teaching how the team members deal with each other and with other teams. You have to do this yourself and teach your team to protect trust over time. Always step up with clean communication, step up with clean intent. Work with clarity, work with accountability, and protect that trust at any given point in time. Slips will happen, mistakes will happen, oversight will happen. Own it up. Don't win just for today and lose the reputation for tomorrow. Whether it's you losing the reputation or it's your team members losing the reputation, there will be tension in the team and trust will come down. Prevent those situations from happening. Remember, your future opportunities are hidden in the respect that people carry for you today and tomorrow. Uphold that respect. Uphold that respect for yourself. Uphold the respect for your team. And that's when you will have a team with connected minds operating out of trust and not just a traditional team. A traditional team which gravitates towards having trust and being connected becomes a high performance team operating with great communication, great cooperation and coordination as a process, not just as skills. They will outlive any challenge. So do good for your career, build trust, not just teams.